Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be making roti, which is an Indian flatbread. Roti is very easy to make, therefore we're only going to be needing a few ingredients. And those ingredients are flour, oil, salt, and boiling water. Without further ado, let's get started. We're going to start by adding in 2 cups of flour. And once we've added in the flour, we're going to be adding in oil. And we're only going to use about 2 teaspoons. And then for the salt, we're just going to add in very little to taste. So like that. And we're going to mix it. And when you see the oil clumps, just break them and mix it well together. And now we're ready to add in the boiling water. So when we're adding in the boiling water, the trick is to work with it while it's hot. And we're just going to add in enough to make a dough. You're going to work with it quickly. And while you're mixing, you can determine if you need more or not. We're mixing it together, and after we mixed it well, we're going to go in with our hands, so make sure you've washed them. And we're going to knead the dough all together. We can take it out of the bowl and knead on the surface. So after like 5 minutes of kneading, we are going to let the dough rest. So we're going to take the bowl and we're going to put it back in. And we're going to take a damp paper towel and cover it because we don't want the dough to dry. And we're going to let it sit for 20 minutes. So see you guys then. So it's been 20 minutes and now we're ready to make the dough. So we're going to knead it a little bit more. And what we have to do first is we're going to take a small bit of the dough and we're going to roll it into a tight ball. And we're gonna press it down and do another one. And press it down. And then we're gonna take a handful of flour and we're gonna take the ball. You're going to press it on both sides and sprinkle some on the area you're going to work like that. And we're ready to roll. So you roll like this and you press and you're going to put pressure evenly, and we're going to try to make the roti as round as we can. But it's okay if it's not that round because practice makes perfect. We're going to make sure the dough is spread out so it's thin. Okay, and then we're going to set this aside here and work with our next one. So again, press it. And sprinkle so it doesn't stick because you don't want it to stick. You're gonna roll again. And it's never gonna really be perfectly round, and that's okay as long as all of it is the same level because you don't want a part of the roti to be too thick, otherwise it won't cook evenly. Okay, and now repeat until you've used all your dough. So in a hot skillet, we're going to be adding in our roti. And we're going to twist it so it cooks. And we're going to let it cook until we see little bubbles forming. And then once that happens, we're going to flip it over. And we're going to let it cook more. And you move it around. And we're going to coat the top with butter nicely. And then we're going to flip it. And you see that nice color, and we're going to coat the other side with butter as well. And we're moving it around, and you're going to let it rise. You can press the roti a little bit so that the steam comes up, and if you see that bubble rising, that means that it's cooking from the inside as well. So you want that. And look at that nice color. That's exactly the color we want. And we want to make sure it steams up nicely so that the inside and everything is cooked. You keep flipping, and then that's done. When it's a golden